long time coming, but finally it's just on the horizon. I'm gonna be moving out. Yeah. And I mean, it's not like I'm scared, because I know I can handle it. I'm not nervous about that. I think it's just the anticipation of how big a change is going to be and how unfamiliar everything's going to be. 'Cause, I mean, it's not just moving out, it's moving across the country. I'm going to be like 3,000 miles away from my parents. I mean, personally, I don't think that's far enough, but it's still quite a ways. I mean, I don't know how to feel. Because I'm ready to go. I could go right now if I had my stuff with me. I'm ready to get out the door, but at the same time, it's like, whoa, jumping off the highest die board. I've been waiting for like so long for this to finally get here. And now that it's here, I'm getting that just chill up my chest and stomach, and yeah, it's big. It's really big. Tomorrow morning I'm leaving. I'm not ready. I am freaking out. I'm nervous. I'm scared being on my own. I'm leaving. It's like, I know I can handle it. I'm not scared of that. It's not like I'm worried I'm gonna get murdered immediately. Although going through the South, that is a possibility. I don't like the idea that I'm not going to be able to see my parents when I want to. I don't like leaving Pip and Skrillex and Monkey behind. I'm going to be sad about that. I'm getting to bring the beast there, so that's good. I don't know, it's nerve-wracking. So I'm watching Clarkson's Farm. I got myself this self-help book to help me cope, and I think I'll be fine. It's here. It's finally here. Fucking hell. This is the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. But I got Doofus here with me. My sweet beast. And everything will be fine. Car's packed. My parents just said goodbye. And I'm heading out.
Let's fly happily. We'll be together once again.
Not being able to see out of my rearview mirror is terrible. Get on your side, dog. Good girl, I'm so proud of you. This is just incredibly nerve-wracking, but now that I'm on the road and I've left and I said goodbye to my parents, I'm not anxious. I'm just like, yeah, adventure time. Although my dad did call me pretty much as soon as I was out of the gate and said, hey, you forgot your long cell phone charging cable, and I'm not going back for it. There's no way. I don't want to have to do that again. It's too depressing. But I'm nearing the highway, passing through Parrish right now, and I got some Nirvana going on. I'm loving this. Except for the fact I can't see. That's a lot of cars. Sierra, cool your guns. I'm upset because half her bed is taken up by my backpack and there's literally nowhere else for her to go. So she's a poor girl. When I stop in about an hour, I'll see if I can find somewhere else to put it. Alright. Here I am. On the highway with no rearview mirror. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Seriously, get a move on, bro. God, merging is the most terrifying thing in the world. Oh shit. Shit. I've already made a terrible mistake. Ooh, I didn't see that it was ending there. Fuck me. God, that was so scary. And there was a car on the side of the road too. I feel so bad for the semi driver I just had to go by like that. Holy shit. That's not a good start. God, I just love traffic. Especially when it's heavy and I can't see out all my mirrors. Alright, I got a funny story to tell you based on what I'm looking at right now. There's this one stretch of highway that I'm on right now, and there used to be a giant Confederate flag. Well, I think it was like a couple years ago, there was a petition to get the Confederate flag taken down, you know, because Confederate flag. But as I'm driving past now, I think I just saw the actual flag of the Confederate States of America, and not the battle flag of whatever the heck. So that's, I mean, I'm not some big Confederate flag backer or anything, but I think that's kind of funny. In other news, Sierra's just laying down like a sweetie, and I put my bag here. So she has her whole bed, and she's doing pretty well. So I have like 220 miles left to go, and it says that's basically a 3-hour journey, and right now it's 10 in the morning. And I can't check into my hotel until 3 in the afternoon. So I've decided to take a longer route, just so I can shave off more time that I would have to kill otherwise. I've been thinking about how, now that I'm on the road, I'm not as nervous about leaving, and I just think it's a you gotta rip the band-aid off kind of moment. I mean, I'm gonna miss my parents, obviously. I love them. But I've been looking forward to this for a long time, and I'm just excited and happy to finally be on my own. And I got Beatles with me in the passenger seat. She's my furry co-pilot. And yeah, things are all good. Whoa, the beast seems to be a little bit restless, so I'm gonna stop at this speedway up here and take her for a jaunt. Got myself this, give Cece a bit of her water, and this thing works like a charm. So now that that's half empty, I got one of these so I can refill it later if I don't want to stop. All is well, and we're gonna carry on. Man, I just got some terrible news. You wanna know what that is? I have to stay on this stretch of highway for 187 freaking miles. Without turning, without anything. Just, it's terrible. It's awful. Unbelievably boring. I was watching Top Gear, and James May, during his little narration, he said, Americans like their driving flat and straight. And I'm just like, oh, no, I do not. I think I've been living in Florida for like 6-7 years, and in that time I have come to just absolutely hate flat and straight, boring roads like what I'm on right now. All I got ahead of me is highways, so I'll keep listening to the playlist I made for this drive. Right now I'm on 6 O'Clock Twinkies from the Friendship Onion, a little podcast by Mary and Pippin. And let's just hope that I don't get to my destination until 3 when I can check in. Oh, a Burger King billboard and a adult superstore billboard. Hey! Oop, the semi merged again, clearing up the way. Thank you, Mr. Semi. Hey, Sonny's barbecue billboard. Some fields for cows over there. More fields. It's a big old, looks like cell phone tower, spreading radiation and government surveillance. Thank you for the show. Jesus, that car's full of freaking watermelons. You see that, Cece? That's just like the freaking math problem. I mean, seriously, the entire back end of that truck was full of watermelons. Why are you going slow? This is the highway. A Mo freaking highway. I think it's I-75, yeah? So why are you doing 50? There's a billboard advertising cowboy boots, and then on the other side, there's one advertising vasectomies. No recess! No recess! God damn it! Ah, I see the problem. There's a guy in a trailer in front of us. Why are you so slow? It's very pretty, this area. So one of the spots I stopped. So I'm right outside of Gainesville. Here's the historic cemetery. Sadly, no puppy dogs are allowed for no good reason that I can think of. Yeah, I know, Cece, you get worked up over discrimination. Sierra is a very anti-racist dog, especially when the racism is against dogs. I've come to a troubling realization. I did not bring my phone tripod. So now I have to use my hand again like some kind of peasant. So this is my canopy. My canopy, whatever. Sierra's already peed here, so this area is now hers. I enjoyed seeing this place when I first came here. Like, I like brick walls like this, especially with the vines on them. And that's just super cool looking. This whole area is just beautiful. And there's some great stores around here too. Jeez Louise, dog. I mean, how scenic is that? And look at that over there, wow. That nice chimney with the huge tree. This is good Florida here. Beautiful, scenic, pretty, awesome, epic. This is the kind of Florida I like. The bomb has been planted. Good thing I have this poopy bag with me. You know, I actually might have to use one on myself. I'm actually kind of regretting picking up her poop now. And I mean, I don't encourage leaving dog crap around random places. I think it's just rude and gross. I'm also not a fan of driving around with a bag of dog crap in my car. Even bagged. I think just leaving it on the side of the road would have been the wise decision, because I don't want to leave a plastic bag around either. So I need to find somewhere to put this plastic bag. That's so cool. In the name of this road, Chocola. I utilized a trash can back there, so we're all good. Just cross the street now, Beetle. Whoa. That was a sharp incline. Alright. More cool buildings. And the cool light. This is awesome. Oh, water for dogs. Sweet. We have our own water. Awesome. My seat's dirty. And now I have a stinky wet dog in my car. Yeah, I love you though. You're cute. You're on your seatbelt though, puppers. On the road again. This car already did have kind of a clunky handling, and the added weight is just accentuating that. And when I'm going over these speed humps, just going at the normal speed, because your car is supposed to be able to go over speed bumps at the actual speed limit without anything happening. But no, with this, it caused all my stuff to just bounce up in the air, it felt like. And surprisingly, my lack of a rearview mirror isn't hindering me too much. I can still drive perfectly fine, it's just making me a little bit more anxious. There's a bit on the highway where people were like at a turnoff lane. There were tons of trucks and then a few SUVs, cars, and they stopped really rapidly, so I had to nearly panic stop. It wasn't a full panic stop, but you get the picture. So I'm currently doing 15 miles an hour down the highway. Yep. But on the plus side, it does say now that I should be getting to Valdosta at 2:30. Alright. The rain suddenly got very bad. I'm going to have to not be on the highway for this. Because I cannot see a frickin' thing, and I'm not going 70 miles an hour doing that. Especially with Cece getting scared. Not good. Alright, puppy. Alright, awesome. My hour and a half drive just turned into a 2-hour drive, not going on the highway. but there's no way I can do it with the weather like this. I can't see, and she is potentially gonna get scared and hop up in me, and with all of the semis on the highway, no, not happening, man. It's just too dangerous. It's scary. This is actually legitimately scary. See you later if I don't die. Alright, Cece is being so brave. I am very proud of her. But now I'm on what is basically as good as a highway. Because it's 65 speed limit and I'm only doing 50. I think one of the things that I really don't like about traveling like this is how many animals I've seen on the road. Like along the side of the highway I saw a deer just, you know, clipping grass. But then I saw, looked like a tortoise right on the shoulder of the highway, and he was facing towards it, so I can only assume he had planned on crossing it, and there's no way he'd survive if he did, so I don't know what happened to him. And I also saw a bird that was like just pretty much standing there, jumped out of the way of a car. I don't know if he jumped near me, so I don't know if I hit him or not. I don't think I did, I didn't hear anything, but I could have missed it. But just, I don't like that stuff. So yeah, hope all the little buddies are okay. And this is much cooler. I'm seeing a lot of interesting places along this road, even though I've barely been on it. I think now that I'm off the Sun Coast and up into the northern parts of Florida, I'm beginning to see a lot of old Florida, especially when I'm going through countryside. Basically, and not really countryside, but it's not all developments and stuff. There's a lot of wood around me. So that's cool. I'm kind of glad that I turned off of the main highway, because now I'm not going to get there until it's time for me to check in, and I'm seeing interesting stuff. And I'm at less risk of being murdered by a semi. It's a great place to be while listening to For Squirrels, I'll tell you that. So earlier I was talking about, oh, now that I'm on the road, I'm, you know, not really sad about leaving. But now I'm listening to Bay Path Road. A lot of the songs are about growing up and childhood and stuff like that. Now I'm listening to Unicycle, and it's just making me feel a little bit sad about my childhood being over. Like, this really is the end of it. I'm an adult, but now I'm going out on my own, like a real adult. That's it. It's over. And that's kind of sad. And it's not like I'm tearing up, but, you know, I'm a little bit emotional. Straight home there. Please don't take that from me. It's mine, not yours. It's so hard to see. Please don't take that from me. It's mine, not yours. It's so hard to see. It's about innocence. Don't take my innocence from me. It's mine. It's hard to see innocence. The world sucks. You are not alone. Now they're talking about God. Eternal life, you don't need to worry about it. It's very reassuring. You know, this is a great song. It's all about doubt, worry, but comfort that God has your back. One of the thoughts that I've been having is that, like, you know, when you're young, it feels like your childhood is going on forever. But then it's over, you're never gonna get it back. And you think, wow, 18 years have gone by since I was born. I'm an adult now. You know, it's finally here. You know, that went by really fast. And eventually I'm going to be on my deathbed knowing I have, like, you you know, half an hour left of life, and then I'm gonna be facing judgment and God, and that's a big thought. And I know when I'm there, it'll feel like my entire life has gone by quickly, because it does go by quickly, and that's really scary. Now it's Plymouth, and they're saying free. Freedom! Yeah! I just passed a place called Fuking Chinese. That's great. That sucks. My hands are starting to get a little bit, you know, having to hold the steering wheel. It's painful. And my nuts are sore from sitting down for so long. And I'd love to be able to stop again to give her time to just stretch her legs and for me to stretch my legs. But I can't. I want to get there and go to the bathroom. Oh boy, oh boy. 34 miles away, half an hour. And I just saw a sign with the name Valdosta on it. Hell yeah. So we are almost there. That is a relief. Oh, there's a sign. Valdosta 37. There we go. Thank you for visiting Florida sign. I am just about to cross the state line. Feels good. It's like 20 minutes left, and then I'll be in Valdosta in the hotel. And it's 2:48, so I'll probably be there right around when it's time for me to check in, like on the dot, so that's perfect. And there we go. We're in Georgia, baby. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 billboards I can see. Oh, 7, 8, 9. CC, you got me all lapped up again. Right. Aha! Here we are. Whoa, Sierra. CC, just chill. Bathroom achieved. Now, there have been some issues. One, that thingy down there, I kicked the cover off and I was trying to turn that light on, and that was scary. But all is well, I put it back on. The real problem that I have now is that here's the bag of dog stuff that my mother packed. And it has treats and medicine and stuff like that, which is all important and stuff. However, what she didn't do is pack any food. She left it all in the food case thing, which is out in my car buried under a bunch of stuff. So Cece, my good pal right here, she does not have any actual food, only dog treats. So I have to go and disentangle all of that stuff for her. And that could be a hassle. Also put that down there. Here's the food. Oh, right, so now there's a bunch of dog food around here and plenty in the back of my car. But I have this, full of food. All is well. So I think maybe I'm gonna be eating gas station food tonight. Unless there's a fast food place around here. I need to figure out something I can have for dinner tonight. And I also would like to get some water. Ugh, I'm worn out. I'm tired. I think she is too. I'm about half ready just to fall asleep now. Yeah, it's been a long day for you too, I bet. But you spent a lot of time in the car just napping. It'll be more fun when we're at a KOA, yeah. Because then we'll be able to go out and we can go hiking. You have your flea and tick meds. Check out the size of just the gap in this door. We have that up there. There's that crack there. Chunk of something down there that I don't recognize. That lamp won't turn on. And here's me in my Fox panties. Check out the state of this bathtub, yeah. DC here keeps roo-rooing at the door every time that there's a sound. So that's a little bit upsetting. Hey! See? Cece! You! Yeah, she's a problem dog. I'm beat. I haven't even eaten anything today. And I'm not hungry, I'm tired. But I need food. And I need her to not get me kicked out of this hotel. Hey! This hotel. Oh my god. That's not mine. Oh. So I've tried to just lay in bed and fall asleep and take a nap, but I can't sleep. So I need to get some food in me. So I'm going to McDonald's. Since I can't leave Cece in the hotel, she's here with me. So I feel bad for making her get in the car again. But this has to be done, so oh well. And this sucks. I know. Hey, your window's down? Wanna stick your head out? I keep my hiking boots in the car with me. And they're stuck in the panel underneath all of the boxes. So there's no way I can get them. So if I go hiking, it'll have to be in my shoes, or I have to buy a new pair of boots. And I can't unpack anything. Just, I should have thought of that earlier. Goddamn. I wonder if maybe I'm just so tired because I'm hungry. I got reasonably good sleep. And I didn't even drive excessively far because I've driven farther than this before in one sitting. Because I drove up to Blue Ridge with my dad, which is in the north of Georgia, and I'm only just across the border. So maybe, yeah, it's just because I'm hungry. What about you, Beatles? You didn't drink much of your water, you haven't eaten much of your food, so what's your deal? Huh? I've had my supper. $12 meal. I got 10 nuggets and 2 cheeseburgers. I also got a smoothie and a Sprite. And I already feel a little bit sickly. Also, I decided that having my curtains closed was just making the room seem depressing. But now that they're open, my watch and my phone is reflecting light. And then she sees it and she starts chasing it because she's not very bright. So all in all, this hotel stay is pretty sucky, and I'm not having fun here. So I'm watching Top Gear, and I'm just gonna wait until, I fall asleep. Or perhaps I'll be up all night, not feeling well, and then I'll have to have a miserable 6-hour drive up to Cherokee. But now that I'm stationary, I'm having a little pit in my stomach and just anxiety. I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm upset about. Being away from home, change, all that. I've been so excited about this for so long, and now that's here, I'm just, I don't know. Hey!
It was time to settle down and enjoy our journey across the Sunshine State.